Hey, this is Aiden back from the nest. I'm just watching Pathfinder's live stream, playing some Minecraft on my single player world. Um, this isn't an official Minecraft proper episode, but I think that the way I want to do it is I want to be able to play on this world and record on it, but I don't want it to be a progression rate kind of thing because it's already the way that it is. It's already too far gone for that, and so the way I'm thinking we're gonna do it is. Basically, the way I think it's gonna go down is I'm just gonna do like occasional recordings when Pathfinder's doing live streams of this, because that's basically when I feel like recording my personal save. Because this is the save I play on when I'm watching his recordings. I play on this save.
The point was I needed to extend this balcony one more block.
This is empty, right?
I got
Good.
this whole back wall over here.
Cool.
When you come down the stairs,
I'm still not used to my current chest layout, so my nose is functioning as a functioning nose should currently, which is good.
Hopefully I got that right. We will see.
Actually, I gotta check how many ender pearls I have. If I have any, that is. It would be in mob drops, right? Yeah, okay, so I need to build a new nether portal. And I'm thinking about putting it in a room somewhere. Well, of course it's gonna go in a room, but in a room somewhere. The location of which I do not currently know.
Early. And I'm setting it up. Awesome.
So I'm thinking about.
Penguinish, you're gonna stream live tomorrow. I will definitely watch it. Yesterday, Penguinish, I wanted to watch it, but I was sick, and so when you were streaming, I actually was sleeping. I left work early yesterday and came home and went to bed, took a nap because I felt terrible. When I woke up, I saw.
You might just be able to pick up on some of Pathfinder's stream in the background. That was the sound of my phone going off because someone has messaged me on Discord. So I will check that now. Or not Discord. That was the sound of my phone going off because someone's messaged me on Hangouts, Google Hangouts, which I know Google Plus and Google Hangouts are like they don't seem like things that are used practically, but you'd be surprised. Well, my friend has the friend who messaged me on Hangouts. He doesn't have a very good computer, so he always used to use Hangouts because that was just what was cool back then, and he never really got into the whole like using like Discord. He has a Discord that he uses sometimes, but most of the time he knows that I get the little notification sound on my phone more often than not. So he knows I'm more likely to respond to his messages if it's on Hangouts.
And I made that little balcony up there tall enough to where they can't reach me.
He's just asking me to come to his little brother's birthday today. But I cannot.
We can make some proper stuff.
I mean, I want to go hang out with him. He's my friend. But, we have stuff going on today. So I can't.
Do you actually run faster if you jump and run at the same time? I don't know if you do or not, but I feel like you do.
Oh, sugar. Can I not? Oh, okay, that's gonna be an issue. Maybe I can just like...
Oh. You guys...
First off, can I place a door on
Goodness.
this? No, I cannot. So therefore, glowstone would be not worth my time.
Is faster than
Good.
just sprinting. Okay.
Good to know. Good that I checked that prior because I would have just gone ahead with that, which would have sucked. What I'm trying to do here is
That
put a
makes
secret room
weird.
behind my,
Configuration
from my
pairs.
room here. This thing. Because currently it's just a thing. It's just like a room.
Who is my
Or currently
favorite
it's just like a
rapper?
thing that exists. It's just like a chair. Which is all good and whatnot, but I don't want my
That one for
thing
the
to just
pathfinder.
be a
Well, I'm
chair.
a lot older than you, so it'll definitely be an older person. No, I'm not super into Eminem. I'm not really that into rap music, to be honest. I mean, I'm not against it, but Snoop Dogg, no.
I gotta say this is relatively
I feel
annoying.
like a lot of
Trying to
people
break wood
from
by hand
NWA
after not having to do that for
if I
so
think
long.
about it. I like Ice Cube. I don't know if he's my favorite, but I like him.
Ice Cube? I don't know what that is. Am I too young or too old
I
to
think
know
I
what
like
that is?
NWA more as a group than I do as individuals.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm just getting very, like, slightly triggered by
So, what do we
how
do
overly
here?
complicated I've made this mess.
Do I have any complications here?
It's okay. Cool. Cool. I'm, making a video. No, don't worry about it. I wasn't, like, trying to point out anything to you. I was just stating a fact.
You found the stronghold, Nova? I know you were searching for the stronghold. Did you find it?
I want to put my nether portal down here. So I think that's probably what I'm going to be doing. I want to, like, deck it out so it looks cool, but I feel like,
Nice. You found the stronghold. That's awesome.
I also want to make sure it doesn't look like just like
Well
a joke.
done.
Because it easily could. I could easily make it look like a joke.
No, we're not going to be able to reach that way.
Just like a square room or something. That would be sucky, so let's not.
Congratulations. Me finding the stronghold.
See Papa's new motorcycle?
was
I
way
did.
easier
It looks good.
Looks real good.
than
It's
me
exactly the kind of thing I'd vlog about, but
my last episode.
I haven't even started my vlogs yet.
That stronghold, it was broken up by caves.
That's something I totally need to do. To you guys, for you guys as well. You know by now if you've been watching my channel. I quite often make reference to my vlog channel, you guys, and
Proper stairs.
well, I act like it's a running thing, but it's really more of an idea currently.
Hey guys, it's the Ring Burrito. What's happening, Ring Burrito? How are you doing, man?
So Ethan wanted to know if we could come to the birthday party today, but I told him probably not.
Have not built a
That would have
burrito
been
yet.
something to know like a week
I'm
ago,
going
and I
to,
haven't
though.
talked to his parents. They never invited me.
I got stuck in my last episode. I went through and built, or went and found the stronghold in the game.
And yeah, I'm not really up for going to yet another birthday party, especially since
Yes.
I was gonna try and go.
Apparently it's Cooper's birthday.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. My dad said when you come over I
No,
can
Ring
stay at
Burrito,
your
I
house
built
because
a
off
giant
my
burrito.
dad. He wants no kids for a day or two.
I'm trying to find,
I mean-
was looking for the stronghold, trying to find the,
My
so I can
mom
fight the Ender Dragon.
just... My mom just really isn't up for it. Sorry, my dude. I know you wanted to hang out.
Play
I'd be totally down to hang out some other time, man. But, I don't really have a say in the matter. I mean, I'd be chill with you coming to my house, but I don't really want to go celebrate a birthday. I mean, cool. Bye. I just sort of float off into the distance. That's how I like to end my conversations. Just casual floating off into the distance.
I don't know what Undertale is.
So.
Just be like, yeah, okay, well, bye. like run away backwards slowly.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm such a moron. I did it again.
Okay,
I
bye.
did it again.
Okay,
You guys watch me
bye.
on my last stream.
Like, if any of you watch,
You guys watch me on my last
Deep
stream,
Space,
you'll know that I did the exact same thing.
Deep Space
I'm so mad at myself.
69, I believe it is.
I cannot believe I just
It's,
sat here and did that.
I think that's the name of
I did
it.
the exact
It's a
same thing
Mondo
I did.
Media show. It's fun. I found it
Tear it
funny.
all down. Tear it all down.
There was a situation where it was like the classic, like, this dude's daughter being caught in bed with
So
the main
ridiculous.
character,
I just did that.
and it's like the classic, like, dad, like, oh, okay, you will pay, I'll kill you, right? But, yeah, but he's like, not so fast. He's like, okay, well, I'm gonna go, and the dad's like, not so fast, but he's already, like, dressed and running away, and he's like, oh, damn, okay, yeah, that was actually pretty fast. And I don't know why, but I find it to be the funniest thing. It's like legitimately very funny for me. It shouldn't be, clearly, but it's I find it abso-fucking-lutely hilarious. He's like, okay, bye. It's like, oh shit. He's like a ninja, a speed ninja. My nostrils. My sinuses, they tell me that I'm dying.
Who is my favorite YouTuber? Mine is Dan TDM.
I can already tell he's gonna say Dallas Med 65. Cause I know this
YouTuber.
dude's.
I would say probably my favorite, or at least the one that really got me started wanting to play Minecraft.
So got all this nonsense right now.
Dallas Med 65.
There it is.
I would say that Dallas Med 65 probably is the
It's not like I'm a stalker or anything, trust me. He said that several times before, and I just watched these videos
completely caught up on his series yet.
regularly.
Jason Needham.
I actually need to get this nether portal up and running soon, because I actually need to get this nether portal up and running regularly, or pretty soon now, because I have, let me build like a mock portal really quickly.
Is the for Dallas Med 65. If you're not sure about Dallas Med.
This might turn out cool. If I put it in the floor like this, maybe cover it over with carpet or something.
Have you ever watched Dallas Med 65?
By the way, this is just a mock portal. Like, I'm just building that to see if I can fit up, you know, something portal size in this room. That's iron. I should probably mine that.
It came down one.
God, I must have gone through,
Two,
like,
and then it comes
6
off
or
of
7
it.
diamond picks now throughout this course of this
Have
series.
you ever watched Dan TDM? I'll be honest with you. I know who he is, but
The room in here is going to be
more
reversed.
interest, I
See,
think,
because
in
the
watching
floor will be on the thing.
smaller YouTubers, like smaller channels.
I knew
definitely more
immediately
interested
that
in
that was just going to be a very dangerous situation for all of us.
I like to see what you know.
This dude's interested in supporting
what
indie
other
channels.
people are doing.
I mean, I'm down for it because it means
No,
that
I
my
haven't
channel
watched
gets
it.
support.
Never watched Dallas Med 65.
My channel was
Sorry.
very much so dying, or in the process of dying,
He's
prior
just another
to
YouTuber.
recently.
We're getting there. We're getting close to the bottom, aren't we?
Oh, okay, no, because I do want to do the floating thing, right.
Let's see.
None of you will have any idea what I'm talking about, but the floating thing, I want to do that
Jack
with my portal.
Secchi. I don't know what that means.
Markiplier and Jackson.
And there. This might actually work. This might be proper stairwell. Get that in this room. I thought it was gonna look different than this.
Dude spelled Jacksepticeye. Jack S-E-C-U-G-U-I. Jacksepticeye.
I gotcha.
Dude cannot spell. I don't know if he's doing it on purpose or not, as a joke, but it's gotten to the point where I can't tolerate it. Even beyond the fact that it's like it's gone to a point where you couldn't call me a grammar Nazi for correcting him. He's literally just called Jacksepticeye Jacksepticeye, and he called Markiplier Marker Pairer.
It's just so dark in here. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize.
I don't know about you, but as someone who, you know, peruses the internet from time to time. Plus, he's spelling a lot of things.
Sorry about that. Guess I didn't realize.
Very bad. I also misspelled Markiplier, so I can't judge too terribly. I spelled it Markiplier instead of Markiplier, like with an I.
Building the bat game made by Pathfinder.
Unless it is with an A and not an I. Thing is, I don't really watch his channel. There was a point in time when I did.
Ooh, I know.
Not avidly, but I certainly did.
Stairs.
Like, the watching of his channel by me existed. So, I mean, that was certainly a point in time. I'm not ashamed of it. There's nothing to be ashamed of. He's a decent YouTuber. It's just not the content I'm interested in, particularly. I don't know what I'm talking about, you guys. I go on weird rants trying to justify my actions that don't need to be justified. Because I'm insecure on whether or not I'm saying the right thing. It's so hard to say things that don't make people mad now. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make people mad, I promise. I'm a nice person for the most part. I just am stupid, and I don't know what the current trends and hates are. I didn't know about the Logan Paul thing until, like, very recently, and I was like, holy shit, okay. I mean, I understand why people are mad, but just also calm your tits.
Console edition. Like, will I get the update on my PlayStation just the same as people on the PC? Because I feel like...
Because, I mean, yeah, it sucks, but what do you don't know that that's gonna happen. It's like, oh, let me check the suicide charts today. Yep, looks like someone committed suicide recently. Better go record a video. That's not at all what happened. So I don't know why people gotta...
Because I'm wondering if, in the end, if I will...
I don't know why people gotta, like
update time.
over-associate the idea that he's just, like, done now. Like, he just can't continue his channel.
Will it come out before...
Why are people so into that? Why are people so into the idea that just to, like, shame him
I guess I don't know
for things he did not have any control over? Yeah, I mean, it's bad, but calm your fuck down. People die. I don't know. Why am I now causing controversy over an issue that was settled a very long time ago? See what I mean? My opinions are dumb and on things that are way out of date. Like, I'm still into the Ugandan Knuckles meme. And I refuse to believe it's outdated. I saw it, it's very nice.
Pretty, isn't it?
My, yes.
It should be fun.
I love it. Yeah, it's a rather nice vehicle. It's a new motorcycle, you guys.
Your favorite horror game, huh?
Fucking
Like
awesome.
Silent Hill.
Dude, if I was gonna do, like, vlogs, this would totally be the kind of thing to vlog about, but I'm never consistent with these things, as you all quite commonly know. My vlog channel has not even one video yet, because the iPad I was recording from never decided it was gonna upload. It was like, I could, but why? Sure, there are good things I could say about it, but why would you? Ever? What's wrong with you? But why would you? Sure, there are things that are good about it that I could mention, but why would I?
You know what we didn't think about
Look
is,
at this
is
genius,
we are down
genius
on
level
the
of
lowest level.
intelligence
this thing will
here.
actually not be coming down to this level. This thing will end.
See if I can. Yeah, baby. That corner block
Right here.
snag. Good. The corner blocks are in
So-
place. I'll want to get glowstone behind all of these.
Play Granny on mobile. That sounds funny, actually. I don't know what Granny on mobile is, but it sounds funny.
Then I'm gonna want to line this back wall with quartz
Something like this.
and then glass. Beautiful. Now all I need is the obsidian and the basic nether portal will be done. It makes sense because this is like a throne, a nether throne. I've come up with a good idea. A pretty good idea. We need like decoration blocks. I think I already have enough
Like,
quartz
there's no
here,
way we used all of our fences there.
which is gonna be great if that is the case. I believe it is.
Really fun.
Amazing.
Start. Yeah, on the ground.
Oh wait, shit, I can't do that yet. Man, I wasted a lot of glass just now,
Oh,
but
see you, Penguin
whatever,
Fish.
we'll be fine.
Thanks, man. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it.
This will also supply light to the general
Thank you,
area
thank
of the
you.
room.
I'll try and catch your live stream tomorrow if I can, man.
Sure did waste a lot of glowstone in these rooms, but whatever. Here's hoping I can find something that will work. I'm thinking about just using a sign, but maybe that's not the best idea. I'm thinking it might be a better idea to like use a
Oh, I think
like
that
a
looks better.
trapdoor possibly, but that looks good as well. Just like that. I might use a trapdoor.
Better than what it did, I think.
I mean, I was thinking about putting a painting or like a map on it. But then as I opened the wooden chest, the wood stuff chest, and I saw the trapdoor there, I was like, oh, that might actually work.
Just so that the stairwell can be uniform.
Yes, perfect. Still open, but closed enough that it works.
Cutting in, hi. How are you?
Glorious.
You have
Only problem is that now doesn't match, which is
How are you doing
worrying.
today?
I can go up and fix it. I even have another trapdoor set aside already, so shouldn't be
Not feeling well
too.
at all.
I don't know why I'm looking through all my chests. I know which chest
See
it's
you,
in.
Kid Crafter. I'm about to play 7 Days to Die. YOLO Bear, thanks for stopping by.
I feel like I should just leave this open until I know that this room's purpose is complete. Because this is like several times now that
You
I've.
can friend me. I had someone tell me though that my friend thing is not working. I guess I have something
There.
disabled. Why are you sick? I don't know. Usually when you have something sick, I'm not so healthy. I don't know what has happened.
Perfect. Look, now it's symmetrical. Or now it matches again.
Today.
See, this is the effort that goes into making a
Trying my best.
room like this. I like how my episodes have started going back to being like hours long. This is sort of like a live stream episode for me because I'm doing this for a while.
One quick question. On your skin, what is the gray thing in your skin? On your head. Take your helmet off. Let's see. Oh, it looks like a hat. Looks like I'm wearing some sort of hat, Yellow Bear.
Okay, we need obsidian.
Looks like I'm wearing some sort of hat. Some sort of helmet.
Okay, we don't have any. We'll have to go get some.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have
See,
any.
I think it matches my... Oh, it's a generic skin, Yellow Bear. It's not one that I made. It's one that you can get from, you know, the store. I think literally the guy's name might be Pathfinder. Or Explorer, or something like that.
What's up? How nice. I got a red helmet and a pink shed too. We'll be matchies when we go out riding. Hey, and my jacket, my riding jacket's red too.
Dig this floor down one further so that it will be symmetrical.
I got a jacket that is like a motorcycle jacket, and it's red, and I have a red helmet. I also have it's a red helmet with a black accent instead of a silver accent like his, but I also have a black helmet with a red accent. I got 2 riding helmets. They both pair well with my... So, I don't know if it was a great idea. So first off, I need to build a track line that runs just along this one, just along here, but goes down to this unfinished bridge. I feel like I should just get rid of it because it's never gonna get finished at this rate. I gotta build a wooden platform that goes probably even under this bridge here, and goes over to the village, which in my in my series playthrough, I could even just run the track from here back over probably, but I want to build a proper one. So you'll remember that in my other world, what I did was, I'll probably run it to that even. What I did was in my self-playing world, in my series, in Minecraft proper, I built a wall around the entire town. I didn't cut down any houses like I did this one either, because I was a resource hog. Here, I built a wall around the town to keep the villagers safe, because I was worried about them dying, because that's what basically happened in this one. But it looks like there's actually a few left. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 villagers. Maybe even more now that I've been doing daily. 11, 12 villagers, dude. That's way more than I was expecting. It's probably because of all the repairs I've been doing in the village. I mean, I've got to say, there's still quite a few things that have been broken. But, not being in the area, some mobs won't spawn here. And, putting all these doors back on houses, I think it really helped progress the town back into, like, being, like, fixed. And it's getting there, but also I feel like I should just get a boat and move the villagers over to my house. Well, if I have a railway running back to here, the problem was last time that I couldn't get the villagers to go back. But I'm realizing now it would have been easy to put them in a boat and then get them over to a rail cart, which would take them straight back into an area. So if I get a minecart, if I get a railway set up running over to the village, first off, I can turn that village in. The problem is that if I'm gonna have a railway running over to the village, moving the villagers over would kind of defeat the purpose of the village then. And it would be better to just then, in turn, build a wall around the village and put in, like, protective measures. Because if I'm gonna have a railway over there, it would be better to just fix up the village and make them and let them live there, rather than force them into living in the conditions I subject them to. But I suppose it would also be pretty easy to, like, move them over.
Invite you to play in the multiplayer world.
It really depends on whether or not I'm planning to
Guy who's getting the
move them
multiplayer
here
world,
or
we'll be playing on
have a thing over there.
PlayStation 4. So
I feel like I'd rather fix up the village and make it look, like,
that's what we'll be
nice.
playing on.
But it also feels like it might be easier to just wipe the village off the map and rebuild a whole new one
We could do
or
this.
something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the village yet. But what I do know is that I'm gonna make sure they don't all die. I want those villagers to stay alive, so I might build a village here.
I think we should do that.
Something nice. Something nice like
I thought
uh,
this was for me.
shears.
What was for you, Kate
Oh
Crafton?
wait, I'll need
What you said about
shears,
multiplayer
and
world? Multiplayer
logs
world is
and
being set
planks.
by,
I'll need spruce logs actually. So I'll probably get plants.
I'm
and
not the
plant
one
a whole
saying
shit ton
multiplayer
of,
world. There's a guy named Just Chillin'. He's the one who has agreed to
Eggs,
host the server for that world.
wood,
And he
decoration
actually
stone.
didn't have a PlayStation
Uh,
4.
mob drops.
So
organic.
he just got it. I think he just got it today, maybe.
Oh, that's right. I need to ride a. I don't need to ride, but I need to
This?
need to bring a cart up with me. I mean, I guess I could ride.
I have to go
I mean,
edit
this
my video.
system here does technically
You know,
work
I
as
can't
a
wait to see it,
way
Nova.
up, a quick way up. Oh,
Cannot wait to see it.
it
Nova.
would work as a quick way up, but apparently, a cart got
Kate
stuck on
Crafton.
the track, probably because
for
of
hanging
this
out with
dude
us.
here. And oh yes, because of this
That needs to come out one more. Nova.
giant area of track that is just missing. Okay, no, I'm gonna do this in creative.
I think it's the same.
Right now, I'm doing this in creative because you guys can fully see there's just pieces of track gone. Like they've just
You told me,
despawned.
though, that I need to
I
go
didn't
in
break
and
these, and
change
I
the
haven't been in
track.
here, and no creeper spawned, that's for sure. So, I'm gonna do this in creative. I
Or-
know that's super
and I said
cheaty,
you
and I'm gonna end the video here.
Yes.
Or maybe not.
But like I was trying to say,
And I know
think
that's
someone
super
told me
cheaty
that
and I
have a
shouldn't,
privacy
but
setting on
it's
here
just
that
fucking
has
gone.
made it
It's
to where
straight
for
up
whatever
just
reason,
gone.
I guess I have it turned on to where I don't
Like,
have
that track was super expensive, and I do not have the means to replace that.
so apparently it's something that I need to go turn on.
That's just gone.
Which
Like, you can literally see the
people joined me
torches
on my
and stuff are
friends
still there,
list,
but there's just
and
no,
turn that
it's
setting
like no track. There's just like
on. I
no,
always forget, though.
no,
I'm
no.
trying to, after I get done
No,
recording
no
today,
track.
I will go on and turn it on. So if you send me
I
a
would be
response,
fine
I will
if
accept
there
it.
was a track here. Where there should be a track, because I built it. No wonder the cart return hasn't been working.
This?
I was like, well, lately the track return hasn't been working. I wonder if it is just like a mechanical issue. No, it just straight up doesn't exist. Okay.
Yes. I
It,
think I have them
wow.
turned off.
Game mode
You know
C.
This was not my original
I
PlayStation.
do not want to cheat right now, but I mean,
PlayStation name. I have another character.
You
that
can't-
for another
you can't
PlayStation
expect
that
me
I've
to
had
not
for like,
cheat at this point. I
I don't
mean,
know, like 8 years or something.
my tracks straight up just disappeared. Like, there were definitely tracks here.
This is gonna be the bottom level.
I can vouch for that
You're gonna have to
that
do that
knowledge
before
that I
everything
just
goes.
dropped on you.
Oh my goodness.
So there were definitely
I'm
tracks
done
here.
digging. I'm not done digging. I'll be so ready to be done digging in this room. I feel like I've spent so much time digging. That's alright. Sometimes it takes you a little while.
I'm
to get
putting
the right way.
extra. I suppose this would be considered
I'm
extra
pretty sure my name
powered rails
for
in than what I
my-
normally would
my
put in.
PlayStation username is
but I
Pathfinder
mean-
MC.
I think I get. I think I get a bit of cheating in here. I mean,
Yeah, I
everything is
created
just
that
straight
name
up gone.
specifically for
Like it just
Minecraft
doesn't
for
exist.
series.
This was all carefully and mind you, this was all
Otherwise, I'd have
carefully and
another
methodically
user
like
tab for
patterned out so that it was just enough, like the cheapest
That probably won't
amount of rails I could use
how long you
to get the cart where it was going the most
PlayStation
efficiently.
username, but I've had one
This
that
was
has
all
the
very methodically, mathematically planned out to work properly.
actually just sent in
So, by no means, let me assure you, by no means was that
PlayStation has a lawsuit against them right now, where if you bought one of the original PlayStation Fat Boys, it didn't do. Pika, hey, what's up, Pika? How are you? Thanks for coming, Pika. So yeah, I think PlayStation has a lawsuit against it right now, to where if you bought one of the original PlayStation Fat Boys, it didn't work the way it was supposed to with the internet connection, and so there's actually a lawsuit against them right now, and you have until today. So if you have one of the original Fat Boys and a PlayStation username, like ID and account, all you need is the serial number.
it's going up to plant
from your
trees,
Fat
for
Boy
God's
and
sake.
your username, and you can go online and you can get $65. Bye, Draco. See you next time, man.
Glad to
Thanks
know
for
that
hanging
this
out.
just happened.
I'll be sure to stop by and check out your next
What
stream. For
happened there that caused that?
Sure. Always love watching Draco play.
Oh right, of
That's
course,
crazy
I'm
terrible.
in the cart. I need to not be in the cart.
Anyway, so if you have
I need to
if you
change
have,
into some
one of
pants.
the PlayStation Fat Boys and a user account, look it up online. I think today is the last day that you have to submit your request. You can get $65 out of it.
Cool. $65. That's. I was gonna laugh at that, but that's actually a pretty decent amount of money.
Oh my goodness, I don't know if you guys heard that in my lungs or not. That was horrible.
Okay. I'll be right back, you guys. You guys can just stand here whilst I complain that I can't sleep because of these creepers.
I will be so thankful we don't have to dig in this room anymore.
Kill it. I'm surprised to find that creepers don't blow up stone nearly as heavily as they do with dirt and stuff and wood. So it's nice to have this walkway here built out of stone and stone bricks for the most part, because it means it's not likely that a creeper is gonna go off and just demolish everything I've built in one go.
Absolutely.
I noticed that it's probably I don't like to be out at night because my house isn't, or my walkway at least, is not well lit
Have a good night, man.
by any means.
Thanks for hanging out with us. I really appreciate it, man.
So if I just place some torches around, generally, I can make it look nice, but I'm pretty sure that looks nice on its own, so whatever.
One of the things
Are we
that
out of
we make
mustard?
in this room is
Yes.
Oh, there it
a
is.
bunch of bookshelves.
It is empty though.
Oh,
We're gonna need a ton of bookshelves.
bummer.
Yeah, sucks for you, I guess. No mustard.
Bye, Draco.
Okay, I'm gonna get back
Good
to what
one,
I
man.
was doing before I was rudely interrupted by those creepers. Which was, I was going to plant trees out here where they were growing in the original, back before I massacred the world. But that's actually a terrible
I was
idea.
actually thinking about the pond last night.
This is not a good spot for trees. I'll need to go somewhere over there. Although it's all kind of not very good for trees. Hey, it's Sarah.
Oh, my inventory
Cool.
must be full. I don't think I'm picking anything up anymore.
How? What? That's worrying. I'm worried that chickens are just all over the place in my house. Because they've definitely been breeding naturally. So, yeah, they, somehow escape to right here. and it kind of makes me mad. I don't know how they get out. They just like manage to glitch out and escape.
Still think I'd like to
That's
play
annoying.
Unknown Battleground better.
I feel like I need to somehow expand my like area here. Cause I mean it's all good. It's good and all, but
Oh, we're in the
I
dark.
feel like it needs to be more accommodating to having large processes of animals. Especially because currently they just like glitch out and
It'll take a while to download.
escape from their pens. See?
That's what we do here on the
Die.
Pathfinder streams. We bring
I'm not interested in buying your weird things you're selling on eBay. Get out of here.
Alright.
Okay, I need to shear this dude. Okay. I'm out.
We now have our
Frick
ground
off.
level.
Oh, okay, good. We still have cows.
Is it
I was worried for a minute. But we just didn't have those
far off
anymore.
the wall that this one just so I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, it certainly is a process, isn't it? I'm worried that's just gonna be there when I come back.
No. Okay, perfect.
I didn't plant trees, did I? Great. Whatever. I'll be back.
Cool.
Whoa.
Come on here, Joe.
Pants on.
One more before we get to the dirt.
Literally what I was going in to get. I was just surprised how easily my feet were slipping on the shit.
Oh, it's a big room.
Apparently my feet have no traction on linoleum anymore.
Big enough.
Dirt on your
Never is.
They're just like sanded down from being in a shower. I've been taking a lot of showers lately. Because I've been sick. And the steam helps clear my sinuses. I think my feet have just been like, the grip in my feet has been like smoothed out. And I just slipped a whole bunch on my linoleum tiles on the floor. Like I fell down a lot. It was like something out of like a comedy bit where the dude like slips on marbles.
Right in the middle. Have a nice big pond there.
I gotta say, it was something to adapt to. Okay, so we still need to plant trees. It might be a good idea to dig out a giant room down here real quick somewhere and turn it into an underground garden room, because I did actually mean to do that originally. I did have a plan
I think
to
the room's gonna look a little different.
to
Originally,
build an underground growing area of some kind.
but nevertheless, I think it still works.
Hello?
Still works.
Hi.
Is it Dado GT? Is it okay if I call you GT? How are you, GT? What happened? Nothing happened. We're in the process of making a giant room, but I have way too much in my inventory. We're gonna have to go dump some stuff. GT.
I can't deal with them. I don't know what to. Okay.
Alright, let's go see what we got here. Is it? Oh my goodness, it's not nighttime. It's like the first time ever it's not nighttime. Anybody hear my dog having a freak out in the background?
Okay, guys, I'm gonna end this recording here because I think I might get dragged around into doing things. pretty soon, and I don't want to just
We have to
have this recording be nothing. I'm leaving this one here. This is Hayden signing out. See you in the sky, Hawklings. I don't know why I pronounce it so weird. Spread your wings and stay out.